Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Or just Dead Reckoning as Paramount Plus has it. But this is the 7th film in the franchise and it is a dope film. Even last year, a year where a lot of blockbusters weren't busting the block. That was corny as hell. This was a highly enjoyable and entertaining outing. And speaking of action, it doesn't get too flashy with the action or overdoes it. But I ain't even gonna lie, the car chase did remind me a lot of some that happened in the Fast and Furious franchise, especially Fast X, which oddly enough reminded me of the plot from Furious 7. And the final action scene with the train cars is crazy. And that reminds me a lot of Jurassic Park: The Lost World, which if you know, you know. It's also very reminiscent of the first Mission Impossible in how it's shot. And even the score of it is very old schoolish. And the film itself looks great. It has dope cinematography. It does have some predictability in the plot. A lot of setups and good payoffs. And it can feel a bit lengthy, but not overly long. The humor is decent enough to where I did enjoy it. And I have to say this, Agent Carter is just beautiful. Like, I know her name is Haley Atwell, but that's what I know her as. I love the romance built between Agent Carter and Ethan. Their chemistry is awesome. One of the best things of the film. But even though that was a great aspect, certain things that were done made no sense to everything that was going on to her and around her. So her character did have stupid decision syndrome. And this movie had this one element where there are agents chasing Ethan, which was very unnecessary to the story and the plot. And it added nothing to it, and it honestly really just became a nuisance to the story. And even though this is part 1 of 2, there is no post-credit scene. More than likely due to the strikes last year, with not being able to shoot and or having no footage available. But at the end of the day, like I said, this movie is really good. It's on Paramount Plus if you want to check it out, if you guys got it. And it's definitely worth checking out because it is so good. And so that wraps up this review for Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. And I'd like to thank you guys for joining me. And if you like what you've heard, go ahead and give me a like, subscribe if you're not, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this. And I will catch you guys on the next one. So peace out, stay safe. And so with Ethan Hunt saving Peggy Carter in this movie, which her name is Grace, does that mean that he was saving Grace? Don't unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. I'm sorry.